These are top 15 fruits that you should always eat. If you are diabetic, this food will help you a lot to curb that diabetes. If you are pro-diabetic, you're not diabetic yet, and you want to prevent, this food will really help you. Now, this video is for you as an adult, so tag your parents, tag your uncles, tag your aunties. Now, what some people don't know today is that diabetes is one of the top 5 buyers today in terms of health. We have the high blood pressure, we have the cancers, then we'll bring it down to the diabetes. So this information is very, very important to you. So this is not the kind of video you watch 10% and run away. Watch this video to the end. Now, there are 3 types of diabetes: diabetes mellitus, diabetes insipidus, and gestational diabetes. That gestational diabetes is the one that pregnant women always have. And now notice, diabetes can be transferred from parent to children, especially the gestational diabetes. Follow this. Number 1 food that will help you. All this food will help contain low glycemic index, very low glycemic index, and it will help you to be healthy against diabetes. 1 is okra. Always eat plenty of okra. Short, the best soup for people that are diabetic is okra soup. Besides white soup or salad soup, okra soup is very, very good. Okra soup contains very, very low glycemic index, and if you always eat okra soup, it will help you very much as someone that is having diabetes. Number 2 is akara. Yes, akara, bean ball. Bean ball has very, very low glycemic index, but please make sure that that akara is not those one that people fry with oil that they have used severally. When you use oil once, you keep on using that oil is no longer healthy. But if the oil is a fresh oil, and akara is very, very good for diabetes people. Then cashew nuts. In fact, the best nut for people that are having, one of the best nut for people that are diabetic or pro-diabetic is cashew nut. Cashew nut contains what? Very, very low glycemic index. Then fiofio. The Igbo part of Nigeria understand what is fiofio. Fiofio contains it's like beans, but it's always very small, always in the Enugu part of eastern Nigeria. So fiofio is very, very good if you are diabetic, pro-diabetic, you want to prevent, and even if you are treating diabetes, this food will be very, very, very good for you. Number 5 is unripe plantain. Yes, unripe plantain, not ripe plantain, unripe plantain. If you eat plenty of unripe plantain, it will help you to cut off sugar from your system. So unripe plantain and beans is very, very healthy. Not ripe plantain or unripe plantain. Then banana and groundnuts. Not just banana, but banana and groundnuts. If you eat plenty of banana, if you like, let one of your best fruit be banana and groundnut. Very, very good for people that are diabetic and pro-diabetic. Then okpa. Igbo people know what is okpa, but make sure it's original okpa, because some people are adding beans to the okpa to increase the size, adding flour to the okpa to increase the size. So that okpa is very, very, very good. It's very, very rich in protein and very, very low in what? Sugar, very low glycemic index. Then ofada rice. If you notice you're diabetic or pro-diabetic, or maybe your family members, diabetes, they the lineage. Like I said, diabetes is hereditary. Always eat what? Ofada rice. Let your best rice be ofada rice and sauce. Just control the protein, of course. Control the protein, moderate the protein, but eat plenty of ofada rice. Then carrot. Carrot is very, very rich. It's a very, very rich vegetable. Carrot is a vegetable. The carrot is very, very good. Besides containing carotenoids, it contains plenty of fiber. The same thing goes with unripe plantain. The same thing goes with banana. They contain a lot of fiber that will help to lower your blood sugar. Now, another thing is skimmed milk. Skim milk, not those milk that contain fat. Fatless milk, zero fat milk. In the northern Nigeria, there's one common milk they call fura. If you can get it fresh, get it hygienic, they are very, very good. Skim milk. Then apple. One of the best fruit for diabetic patients is apple. Apple contains a lot of fiber, and it contains what? Very, very low glycemic index, suitable for you. Now, this is not me, and this is part of this I'm doing. Because most times when you eat food that is high in sugar, that the glycemic index is very high, besides diabetes, you'll be obese. I was fatter than this. Some people saw my picture some days ago and say, I work on your tummy. If you see this tummy 3 months ago, you run away. And most of the time it's because of what you eat. So weight loss and controlling sugar intake is going to keep you very, very healthy. Then garden egg. Chew plenty of garden egg, especially the green garden egg. You know, those green tiny garden egg, they are very, very rich and very low in glycemic index. Sometimes they are bitter in the mouth. That's what we'll tell people. Sometimes things that are bitter, they are very healthy. Just like bitter leaf. Okay, just like bitter leaf contains chromium, contains that bitterness. I'm not talking of small stout too. So that you know, so that I said that everything that is bitter, no, most of the natural plants, fruit, veggies that are bitter, they are very, very good to prevent and treat diabetes. Then what? Tiger nuts. Not just the milk, that ake hausa, that don't just drink only the milk, chew it. Even if you blend it, drink it to the chaff. If you want to chew the tiger nut, chew it to the chaff. That chaff helps to control blood sugar. Okay, then finally it's tomatoes. Tomatoes is very, very good for you, especially as a man. Besides the fact that tomatoes contains lycopene, that is very good for the prostate of a man. Chew raw tomatoes, very, very, not in tomatoes, chew raw tomatoes. Let your rice, let your food always contain tomatoes. Is very, very good. Then the last but not the least is water. Is water food? Yes.